Hello, my name is Peggy Eaton, also known as Margaret O'Neill Eaton. I was born on December 3rd, 1799 in Washington, D.C. As you can see from my shawl, women in my time dressed very differently than they do today. My parents owned the Franklin House, a tavern and hotel in Washington. Although it was an honest family business, many people looked down at me because I spent so much time around politicians and travelers, and many people thought that was not a place a young woman should grow up in. My first husband was John Timberlake, a U.S. Navy purser who managed the finances and supplies for Navy ships. While he was away at sea, I became friends with John Eaton, who was a U.S. Senator. Soon, many people thought about spreading rumors, which they did, that me and him were having an affair, even though those rumors were never proven. My husband, John Timberlake, died in 1828 while serving in the Navy. Most historians believed he died from illness, probably pneumonia. However, many people claimed he took his own life because of debt and the rumors about me and John Eaton. Those stories made the gossip spread even more. About 9 months after my husband's death, I married John Eaton. This ring represents my marriage to him. Society expects widows to wait about 2.5 years before remarrying, so many people believed I had married far too soon. After Andrew Jackson became president, my husband was appointed Secretary of War. Instead of welcoming me, many of the cabinet members' wives refused to speak to me or invite me to social events because of the rumors. Thankfully, not everyone turned against me. President Andrew Jackson defended me because he believed I was being judged unfairly. He remembered how cruel rumors had been spread about his own wife, Rachel, before she died. She was named Martin Van Bergen. President Jackson also became angry about the way I was treated that the conflict eventually tore apart the cabinet. By 1831, most of the cabinet members had resigned or been replaced. This was known as the Petticoat Affair, one of the major first political scandals in American history. After John Eaton died, I married a third time in 1859. I was 59 years old, and my husband is Antonio Bucciani. He was only 19 years old. Unfortunately, that ran away when he ran away to Europe with my granddaughter and much of my money. Although many people remember me because of gossip and scandal, my story proves that rumors can only have a powerful consequence. What begins as gossip about one woman ended up changing the president's entire cabinet and became an important part of American history. Thank you.